Virginia is the 12th most populated state in the country, with around 8.5 million inhabitants. The state was the 10th to join the Union on June 25, 1788. 4 days after New Hampshire, the 9th state, joined the Union on the 21st of the same month. Virginia has an area of 42,775 square miles, making it larger than 15 states. The state is directly ahead of Washington population-wise, with approximately 1 million more inhabitants, while it is directly behind New Jersey with an approximate 500,000 less inhabitants. Virginia borders Maryland in the northeast, the Atlantic in the east, North Carolina in the south, Tennessee in the southwest, Kentucky in the west, and West Virginia in the northwest. Its location places it in the Eastern Time Zone. The highest point in Virginia is the peak of Mount Rogers, at 5,729 feet above sea level. This peak is located in both the Blue Ridge Range and the larger Appalachian Mountains. The lowest point is where the state meets the Atlantic Ocean at sea level. The largest city in Virginia population-wise is Virginia Beach, with an approximate population of 450,000 in the city proper and 1.7 million in the metropolitan area. This city is located on the southeastern edge of the state, bordering both the Atlantic and North Carolina. The second largest city in the state, Norfolk, has an approximate population of 240,000 in the city proper. This city is a mere 18 miles from Virginia Beach, meaning the cities are within each other's metropolitan area. 80 miles northwest of this combined Virginia Beach-Norfolk metro area, the state capital, Richmond, can be found. This city has been the capital of the state since 1780. With a population of around 220,000 in the city proper and 1.3 million in the metropolitan area, it is the fourth largest city in Virginia. Richmond, along with 37 other Virginia cities, is not part of any county, but rather an independent city. Along with these cities, the state is split into 95 counties, the largest of which being Prince William County with 450,000 inhabitants. This county is part of the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, being located just 32 miles outside of our nation's capital. The least populated county in Virginia, Greensville County, is located in the interior southern region and has a mere 12,000 inhabitants. The modern flag of Virginia was adopted on April 30th of 1861, some 2 weeks after the state voted to secede from the Union during the Civil War. The Latin phrase on the bottom of the seal, Sic Semper Tyrannis, meaning thus always to tyrants, is depicted by the two figures. The woman, known as Virtue, representing Virginia, has defeated the fallen tyrant, whose crown can be seen nearby. The ornamental border is the wreath of the Virginia Creeper. The first attempt to establish a permanent settlement in Virginia was on Roanoke Island, which was then considered a part of Virginia, however is now considered a part of North Carolina. The settlers on this island disappeared shortly, most likely due to native attacks. Following these failed settlements, Queen Elizabeth I of England named the whole area explored by the 1584 expedition of Sir Walter Raleigh, Virginia. The first successful colony in Virginia and the whole of North America was Jamestown, established by the British in 1607. The Virginia settlement was made a royal colony in 1624, quickly becoming the wealthiest and most populated British colony in North America. At this time, the colony consisted of both Virginia and West Virginia. As the Revolution broke out, Virginia played a crucial role in American independence. Countless battles occurred within the state's borders, including the Siege of Yorktown, the Battle of the Great Bridge, the Battle of the Chesapeake, and the Battle of Green Spring. Numerous Virginians played key roles in the Revolution as well, including George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and Patrick Henry. Following the war, Virginia was granted statehood on June 25, 1788. During the Civil War, Virginia became the 8th state to secede from the Union and join the Confederate States of America on April 17, 1861. This is when West Virginia first began its secessionist movement. This new state would be granted statehood on June 20, 1863, meaning the state remained in the Union throughout the entire war. Along with this, Richmond was named the capital of the Confederacy. Many battles occurred within the state's borders during the Civil War as well, including the first and second battles of Bull Run, the Battle of the Wilderness, the Battle of Chancellorsville, in the Battle of Appomattox Courthouse. This battle is especially important, as it was the last battle before the Confederacy surrendered to the Union, marking the end of the Civil War. Following the Civil War and into the modern day, Virginia remains an integral member of the Union.